Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my December bullet journal plan with me. I know it is a bit late, but you know, life. I started working on this one on December 1st, and despite rushing to finish it as soon as possible, I think it turned out pretty cute. For the longest time I had no idea what theme to do. I am not much of a Christmassy person, so for the longest time I fought with the idea of doing anything Christmas related. But here we are and my theme is gingerbread cookies. And you know what? I am so happy I decided to do this. It's lovely, colorful, cute and festive, and it's a perfect theme to finish a year with. I am using Holbein acrylic gouache because it does not need lots of water and it dries quickly, so I don't have to wait long for the pages to dry. I am working on my title and calendar page together, so I don't waste the paint. Because acrylic gouache dries so quickly, it's always kind of stressing to know how much paint to squeeze out. I usually squeeze out too much and it goes to waste, but I am getting better at it. For the title, I am doing gingerbread letters and I am bringing the brown over to the next page with gingerbread man. I outlined the calendar in this red and white pattern that you see on the Christmas twines and candy canes. And I keep going back and forth with all the colors until both pages are done. The title page seems bare, so I am adding leaves and berries to fill it up. And I am using acrylograph pens by Archer and Olive, so it can be done quicker. Thankfully, I have them in similar colors. It is rustic looking, but I am okay with that. My gingerbreads are not perfect either. I am going for the homemade style. Next is habit tracker, and here I am painting bunch of gingerbread men and women. I am using burnt sienna, pure red and jet black, and later I will be adding white to make a lighter shade of this color just to have some variety on the page. And because I still have some paint left on the palette, I am going to paint the next spread too, adding some white and light apricots to the mix. Using tape to mask these trackers out made this step quick and easy. It's finally time to add life to all the gingerbread cookies. Using white jelly roll pen was not ideal because it sometimes skips on top of the paint, but it took way less effort than using tiny paintbrush. I am also adding red and green to make it more bright and festive. As for the tracker itself, I am referencing the tracker I've used last month. It worked well for me, so why change it? For this spread, I am painting the gingerbread dough in the process of cutting out gingerbread cookies. I hope it makes sense. The process of painting the flower was so satisfying, even though I completely ruined a new brush, but it was a crappy one anyway. You never know when buying online. For the gingerbread cookies, I am using a cutout I made before, and I am patting myself on the back here because this made the process so easy and I can go straight to painting. Again using 2 shades of brown. I completely forgot I had a plan for these headers, so I opted for stamps and I think it was the right decision. I did not do best with my writing in this, but I still think this spread is my favorite from this month. And lastly, daily entries. I am doing Dutch door style again, only this time I have only 3 days per page, because that way I will use up every single page of this bullet journal. So I have the entire year 2022 in here. It turned out perfect. On the left side there is my December to-do list and a small gingerbread reindeer. On the right there are more reindeers and even more gingerbread cookies. For the Dutch door, I am doing the red and white pattern again, and it's going to be everywhere, on the sides of every Dutch door page and even between individual days. I am also going over the paint with a light grey marker to add simple shadows. And while it took forever, mostly because I had to wait for each page to dry, it turned out amazing. For the days of the month, I am also using stamps to tie it together with the previous page. December has 31 days. I just glued in the last one with washi tape, because this is the last page in this bullet journal. I was considering having 4 days on the last page, but it would be messing up with my candy cane pattern. And that is it, guys. This is my December 2022 bullet journal setup. I really like how this turned out, and while I was doing my best to finish it as soon as possible, I still had lots of fun painting all those gingerbread cookies. I hope you enjoyed this setup as well, and if you have your own art bullet journal, please let me know in the comments what your theme is for this December. I am very curious. So, have an awesome day, see you next time, bye!